What if the reason you're constantly exhausted, dragging through your days, snapping at loved ones, or feeling like you're running on fumes, isn't just your packed schedule or lack of sleep, but subtle habits you don't even notice? Imagine waking up each morning with a tank full of energy, tackling your goals with focus, and still having enough spark to enjoy life's little moments. Sounds like a pipe dream, right? It's not. Your energy isn't just about coffee or hitting the gym. It's about the quiet choices you make every day that either fuel you or bleed you dry. Today, we're uncovering 7 silent habits that drain your energy, rooted in psychology and ancient wisdom, and pairing them with practical science-backed strategies to reclaim your vitality. This isn't about adding more to your to-do list. It's about stripping away what's sapping your strength and unlocking a version of you that's vibrant, resilient, and alive. If you're tired of feeling tired, smash that subscribe button, share this with someone who needs a boost, and stick with me. By the end, you'll have a game plan to spot these energy thieves and build a life that energizes you. Let's dive in. This is going to recharge your soul. We've all been there. You start the day with big plans, crush that work project, hit the gym, maybe call your mom. But by noon, you're zoned out, scrolling your phone, and wondering why you're so done. In the US, we're hooked on the hustle. Go harder, do more, sleep less. Like it's a badge of honor. But here's the truth. Burnout is real, and it's not just from overworking. Psychologists like Herbert Freudenberger, who coined burnout, say it's the small, sneaky habits, mental, emotional, even physical, that pile up, draining your energy like a leaky battery. Ancient thinkers, from Stoics like Marcus Aurelius to Buddhist sages, knew this too. Your vitality flows from how you manage your mind and choices. The good news? You can plug those leaks and reclaim your spark. Curious? Let's break down 7 silent habits that are secretly zapping your energy and how to turn them into sources of power, blending timeless wisdom with modern science. First, overthinking everything. Ever replay a conversation, stressing over what you should have said, or obsess over a decision until you're paralyzed? Overthinking is like a mental hamster wheel. It burns energy without moving you forward. Psychologists call this rumination, and studies show it spikes cortisol, your stress hormone, draining mental energy by 20%. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Overthinking steals your clarity and leaves you exhausted. Here's how to stop. Set a decision deadline. Next time you're stuck, say, choosing a vacation spot, give yourself 10 minutes to weigh options, then pick. If it's a past event, like a work blunder, write what happened and one lesson learned. Then let it go. Research shows time-bound decisions cut stress by 15%. Try this. For one day, limit any worry to 5 minutes, then act or move on. Journal the relief. Overthinking, it's a drain. Action, it's a charge. Second, carrying grudges. Ever hold on to anger over a slight, a friend's snub, a coworker's jab? Replaying it like a bad movie. Grudges don't just hurt your mood, they sap your energy. Holding resentment activates your amygdala, keeping you in fight or flight mode, which burns mental fuel. Studies show unresolved anger increases fatigue by 20%. The Buddhist concept of letting go teaches that clinging to pain harms you, not the offender. Break free. Practice forgiveness. For yourself, not them. Next time you're bitter, say, over a family argument, write a letter, don't send it, explaining your hurt. Then list one way to release it, like a calm talk or choosing peace. Marcus Aurelius said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." Try this. Forgive one grudge this week, even silently, and note how your energy shifts. Grudges, they're anchors. Forgiveness, it's wings. Third, saying yes to everything. Ever agree to a favor, meeting, or project when your gut screams no? People-pleasing overloads your schedule and emotions, leaving you drained. Psychotherapist Alfred Adler said seeking approval stems from fear of rejection, but it sacrifices your energy. Studies show overcommitment spikes burnout by 25% as you stretch yourself thin for others' needs. Reclaim it. Master the art of no. Next time you're tempted to overcommit, say to a last-minute work task, pause. Ask, does this align with my priorities? If not, say, I can't right now, but let's find another solution. Research shows boundary setting boosts energy by 20%. Try this. Say no to one low-value request this week and redirect that time to something that fuels you, like reading or a walk. People-pleasing, it's a leak. Boundaries, they're a shield. Fourth, neglecting physical movement. Ever skip a workout or sit all day, then feel sluggish? Your body and brain are wired for movement. Without it, your energy tanks. Neuroscientists say even light exercise, like walking, boosts endorphins and oxygen flow, increasing energy by 30%. Ancient Greek philosopher Plato walked while teaching, believing motion sharpened the mind. Sedentary habits, common in desk-heavy U.S. culture, silently drain you. Fix it. Move daily, even a little. Take a 10-minute walk. Stretch during a break or dance to one song. Studies show short bursts of movement reduce fatigue by 15%. Try this. For one day, add one active moment. Take stairs. Do desk yoga. And track how it lifts your mood. Stillness? It's a sapper. Movement? It's a spark. Fifth, doom scrolling and info overload. Ever lose hours to news feeds, social media, or endless tabs? Then feel mentally fried. The constant barrage of information, clickbait headlines, viral drama, work emails, overwhelms your brain's prefrontal cortex, cutting focus and energy by 25%. Per cognitive research, Seneca warned, too many occupations scatter the mind. In our 24/7 digital age, this is truer than ever. Cut it. Curate your input. Unfollow 5 draining accounts, mute notifications, or set a 20-minute news limit. Replace one scroll session with something nourishing. A book, a podcast, a real conversation. Studies show digital detoxes boost mental clarity by 20%. Try this. For a week, cap screen time outside work to 1 hour daily and journal the energy gain. Doom scrolling. It's a vampire. Intention. It's a charger. Sixth, ignoring emotional check-ins. Ever push through stress, sadness, or frustration without pausing, only to crash later? Suppressing emotions doesn't save energy. It burns it. Psychologist Carl Jung said, what you resist persists, and bottling feelings creates mental tension, increasing fatigue by 15%. Buddhist mindfulness teaches observing emotions without judgment, freeing your energy. Recharge. Name your feelings. Next time you're off, say after a tough day. Pause. Ask, what am I feeling? Why? Write it down. I'm anxious because of this deadline. Then take one small step. A deep breath. A quick journal. A talk with a friend. Studies show emotional awareness cuts burnout by 20%. Try this. For one day, check in twice, morning and night, naming one emotion and one way to honor it. Suppression, it's a weight. Awareness, it's a lift. Seventh, chasing perfection. Ever delay a task, like a work report or creative project, because it's not perfect? Perfectionism isn't ambition. It's an energy thief. It traps you in over-editing, second-guessing, and fear of criticism, draining mental stamina. Psychologist Carol Dweck says perfectionism, tied to a fixed mindset, spikes stress by 20%. Stoic Epictetus said, It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters. Done is better than perfect. Break it. Aim for progress. Set a time limit, 30 minutes for an email, an hour for a sketch. Then release it. Studies show good enough mindsets boost productivity by 25%. Try this. Finish one task imperfectly this week, like sending a draft or posting a photo, and note the energy saved. Perfection, it's a trap. Progress, it's a boost. So, what's the big picture? Your energy isn't infinite. And these 7 habits, overthinking, grudges, people-pleasing, no movement, doom scrolling, ignoring emotions, and perfectionism, are silent thieves, stealing your vitality one choice at a time. But here's the power. You can stop them. Ancient wisdom, from Stoics to Buddhists, teaches that energy flows from intentional living, managing your mind, body, and choices with purpose. Modern science agrees. Small shifts in habits rewire your brain and body for resilience and spark. Jung said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life." That's your mission. Spot these drains, reclaim your energy, and live like you're fully charged. Let's make it stick, because awareness without action is just trivia. First, pick one habit that's draining you most. Maybe overthinking or doom scrolling. Write it down. Second, commit to one counter strategy for 7 days, like a 5-minute worry limit or a daily walk. Track your energy boost. Studies show consistent micro-habits build lasting change. Third, reflect nightly. What drained me today? How can I recharge tomorrow? Marcus Aurelius journaled to stay grounded. It's your energy audit. Fourth, lean on support. Share your plan with a friend or in the comments. Accountability boosts success by 20%. Finally, celebrate wins, no matter how small. Every no to a draining habit, every step toward vitality, is a victory. You're not just saving energy, you're building a life that thrives. Here's the deeper truth. Energy isn't just about physical stamina, it's your life force, the fuel for your dreams, relationships, and joy. In a culture that glorifies busy and scrolls, protecting your energy is rebellion. These silent habits thrive in the shadows, but awareness is your spotlight. The Stoics faced chaos, wars, betrayal, but stayed vibrant by mastering their choices. You can, too. Buddhist teacher Thich Nhat Hanh said, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." That's your power, to choose habits that fill your tank, not empty it. Every decision to let go, move, or focus is a step toward a life that's not just endured, but electrified. Take a moment, right now. What's one thing draining your energy today? Pick one habit from this list and one action to counter it, like saying no or cutting screen time. Share it in the comments. Let's hold each other accountable. If this sparked a shift, like it, share it, and dive into our playlist for more tools to fuel your life. This is the Paradox Point, where we don't just survive, we ignite. You're not your exhaustion, you're your energy. Keep choosing, keep charging, and let's do this together.